It's kind of a weird thing because, you know, when I first went on the show, it was like season 2 and 3, and I was on kind of a little bit then, and I kind of just went on to play. They liked this song of mine, and so I went on the show to do this song and play this character for a couple episodes. But I ended up falling in love with the town we filmed it in, and I got really close to the cast. And we just became really good friends really quickly, and I didn't expect that, I thought, because I hadn't done the Hollywood thing or been an actor or anything like that I was going to come in and be a musician, and they were going to be like, "What up, bro?" And I'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm just, you know," I don't know. They were really nice. Everyone was just like, you know, I didn't know where to stand or how to be on camera, any of those things like that well, and they were like super cool. Everyone like would run my lines with me, even if I wasn't in the scene with them. Everyone just, there was a really cool atmosphere. And on season 2, when I came on, everyone was still watching the show I think it was on Wednesdays, or I don't know when it was on at the time. Tuesdays. Everyone would go over to each other's house and we'd all watch it, and it was cool. And so when I initially, like I said, went on to kind of promote my record, and then they kind of kept writing this character in because they kept letting me put my songs on more and more, and I just wanted to come back to keep hanging out with everyone. But I hadn't seen everyone in probably, I mean, we kept in touch, but like it was 5 or 6 years, and I thought, I'd heard, you know, because I hadn't kept in touch, or I'd been doing a record and stuff, that season 8 was going to be the last season, and I just ended up in North Carolina randomly, and they said, the creator of the show, I was hanging out with him and some of the cast, and they were like, "Well, I think we're going to do one more season, it's going to be a half season. Would you ever want to come back and do it?" And when we were hanging out, we were back in that town. And I was like, dude, I miss this town so much. And even though I don't know half the cast now, they're all new people. I was like, it would be so fun just for the hang again. He's like, I honestly don't know if anyone's going to watch it or they're going to air it. It may not happen, but it would just be fun to have you back to hang. And I was like, well, I'm still, you know, about a mediocre actor, you know, but I'll come back and read whatever weird lines you give me. Because, you know, if you guys have watched the show, you know they give me some weird-ass lines. And so I was like, let's do it, you know? So I was so stoked that I got to hang out with all these people again, make new friends in the other half of the cast, and probably my favorite, you know, time there ever was the 6 months that I was there to make this last season. It was so fun, and a lot of that was because you guys wanted them to keep writing this like dickhead that they wrote. You guys wanted him to come back, so I really appreciate you guys letting me come back. It was really fun to do. I never in a million years would have thought I'd, you know, be on TV or anything. That was really, really a treat. And they, and of course they always do, which are always cool. They let me play a bunch of my music on the show. The reason I say all that is that town meant a lot to me, and I wrote this song, I think during season 3 or 4. I wrote it a long time ago, and they ended up putting it on a soundtrack, and then I never got to put it out on a record, and I just put it out on Forget the Storm. But this is about Wilmington, about a crush I had there, about a time I had there, and then I put it on this record, but it's called You'll Ask For Me. About the ballroom dancing class I asked about, it's all I thought about, cause you said we might get a chance to talk, and some might lead to dance, maybe dance might lead to dates, dates aging. I hope you let your intuition proceed in my reputation, cause I won't. You see, I am not what they say, but if I turn out to be, cause you love me anyway, standing anonymous, hope in your heart will just wake up and ask for me by name.